There's been a ton of discussion about the video game Hogwarts Legacy. Part of it is because it honestly just looks really interesting and really entertaining for a lot of people who have been waiting for a Harry Potter game like this. But also, obviously, J.K. Rowling is a part of this as well, because the backlash against this game, solely because it's named Harry Potter, because obviously that's a creation of J.K. Rowling, has left his head spinning. The mainstream media despises the fact that anyone would want to play this game simply because J.K. Rowling is tangentially involved. And it's not to say she sat there and wrote out the entire part of this game, the story part of this game, but you can't deny there's some involvement. And you also can't deny she created this world and she's going to be benefiting financially from Hogwarts Legacy. And one of the things that they hate is the fact that so many people are interested in it. PlayStation's most viewed game trailer on YouTube is not what you would expect. Hogwarts Legacy, the Hogwarts Legacy reveal trailer, is the biggest game trailer of anything on PlayStation's channel. Most people wouldn't have guessed that, with things like Spider-Man, with things like God of War, with all this other stuff like Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy. All of these games, incredibly well-selling games, historic franchises for PlayStation. No, Hogwarts Legacy is the top viewed trailer. That says a lot. It says a lot of people are interested. And as a result, a lot of video games journalists are really pissed off about this. This is from Lyle. The gamer seems to be seething about Hogwarts Legacy right now. Look at some of these headlines. Should you play Hogwarts Legacy if you care about your trans friends? Let's talk about video game boycotts and ethical consumption. Is Hogwarts Legacy worth all the drama? The gamer's stance on Hogwarts Legacy. All these are coming out in the same fucking week. Like the same couple days. Did Hogwarts Legacy seriously just make the anti-Semitic goblins the villains? If you want to support the Hogwarts Legacy devs, help them get a union. And then you see other stuff like this out there. Hogwarts Legacy imagines a Harry Potter without J.K. Rowling. And this, The Gamer again, published 1 day ago. Hogwarts Legacy isn't even a real Harry Potter game, and you still can't give it up. J.K. Rowling's lack of involvement in Hogwarts Legacy should make you want to buy it less, not more. For some reason, game journalists are triggered. They are triggered that people are interested in this. They're triggered that it looks good. They're triggered that people want to buy it. All because they disagree with one thing that J.K. Rowling thinks. This is pathetic, but honestly, all it does is it makes normal people want to play it more. Literally just to fucking spite these games journalists. They are so obsessed with it not succeeding. They're so mad that people are interested in it. And it helps that when you go and if you actually look at that trailer, it looks pretty cool. And a lot of Harry Potter fans are interested in it. And a lot of people who don't even care about Harry Potter still think it looks cool. And that's the goal. You want to reward your core audience, and you also want to drag in a lot of other people that might not know about it, but might be interested in getting into it. I hope that Hogwarts Legacy is a complete and total success, just to stick it to these ridiculous social justice warrior activist games journalists. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.